What comes first, the chicken or the egg? What if I tell you neither? Hi there, my name is Sabine. I'm a communication and confidence coach, and I help people overcome the fear of public speaking and being in front of the camera so they can share their message more effectively and make an impact while presenting with poise and passion. So today's episode, I want to explore the fact that neither comes first. What if I tell you it's your thought about it? And of course, I use the chicken and the egg as a metaphor. So let's dive into it. What if I tell you, think about the chicken farm first? And by that I mean, what is the end result that you want to see? What the chicken farm is, of course, also a metaphor for your dream business, your dream job, your dream occupation, your dream travel, your dream vacation, whatever it may be for you, you can put in the blank, but start out with the end result and then go from there. Before we are starting to do our dream job, our dream occupation, our dream business, we sometimes forget to think about the end result first and thinking of the chicken. In this case, I mean, well, we need to have money first, right? Well, let me start with the chicken and wait for the golden eggs to arrive. And isn't it so true for so many of us? That sometimes we think, well, we have to do this because that's expected of us, or that brings us money, or whatever the reason is. And too often we get even stuck there. We may get over the first hurdle and we make some money. And maybe you make a lot of money. But you do something that you do not enjoy. And then you just feel empty inside. And that's not working either, right? So that is one thing to consider. If you just focus on one thing, that may not be right. If you just focus on the chicken, you may not get the chicken farm that you dreamed of. I made the decision to become an actress, to shift careers. And I told my parents about it. They were like, oh, don't do this. You will never make any money. Don't you know how many starving actors there are? You know, I did not buy into the limiting beliefs of my parents. I did not listen to the well-meant advice of friends and everybody around me. I listened to my intuition and I saw that end result. I saw me first standing on stage, acting, singing, performing, dancing, whatever it is. I saw that end result, and that was the thing that propelled me forward to take imperfect actions. The first was to audition, and I had no idea how to audition, but I did it anyways, and I totally picked the wrong character. I picked a male character, and I even auditioned like I was two people at once. It was hilarious, but I took imperfect actions. And I still had the chicken farm in my mind. I didn't think about the egg or the chicken. I had that chicken farm in my mind. I had that stage in my mind. I saw myself being on that stage and performing. So I started my career. I then, grew. I learned the skills necessary, and then I started the auditioning process, and then I became an actress, and I was on stage. I was a stage actress for 2 years, and then I landed a role on TV. And we only filmed for 6 weeks over the summer, but during that time I made more money than I did working in my previous job as a claim adjuster that I hated. You see, when you do something that you love, the money will follow, right? So if you nurture that one egg eventually it becomes a chicken, and eventually that chicken will lay the golden eggs. So if you have a desire, if you want to have your dream business, your dream job, your dream occupation, your dream travel, your dream whatever, you fill in the blank, start thinking about the end result. Get excited about it. Make sure that you really get excited about it, right? And not drift into the wrong direction. And then you take action with that excitement in your belly, and you will be successful. And if you keep going and have that mindset, the right mindset, and get help along the journey, don't think that you have to do it on your own. Make sure you have a mentor. Make sure you have a coach. Go to school, buy a course, whatever it is for you that will help you go where you want to go first. But don't derail. Don't go and look at the other shiny object. Don't go and think, well, I first have to do this. You might get stuck in that job. Now, don't get me wrong. You still can have a job to make money, to possibly get to the point that you then can switch and change. I did that too. I worked in a job until I was able to get my education as an actress finished. Then I started auditioning. I hope I could inspire you a little bit with this story and make you think, what is my chicken farm? I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and always remember, serve from the heart and live with passion.